What is going on, my geeks? It's your boy Geekosaurus Rex, bringing you another episode. I apologize. Usually I post on Mondays, but had a bunch of stuff going on Monday, so I wasn't able to do it. But here we are. Okay? I'm bringing you this video today. I got my lucky Deadpool shirt on. I'm ready to go. We just did the live giveaway, so congratulations to the winners, Tater Tots, Nydia, and Deadshot. Congratulations. I'm posting the live video below, but stay tuned. We got a great show for you today, as well as more giveaways. Yes, we always do it big here, right? Always. So stay tuned. So today, I wanted to do something a little different. Well, not really different, but I wanted to do a kind of vintage day, I guess you could say. I was going through my closet and I found my Nintendo 64 cartridges. I got super excited. The nostalgia started flowing and I was like, man, I would really like to show these guys what I'm all about. And so just bringing you some different games here that I used to play when I was young. Now you have to remember, I come from an age where Nintendo 64 was at the peak of excellence, I guess you could say, right? You would spend the night at your cousin's house, your friend's house, and you would just stay up till 5 in the morning playing Nintendo 64. You didn't have to uplink anybody. You didn't have to, tell people, get on, oh my God, get on, I'm getting destroyed. No, it was none of that. You were there, and then you were able to play up to 4 people. And if you had more people, you would trade off, right? So a couple of those games I'm bringing you today. Gauntlet. I've spoken about this game before, but Gauntlet Legends, it's in pristine condition. This game was awesome. I would always play as the Wizard or the Valkyrie. Those were my go-to characters. But yes, that game to me was the pinnacle of excellence, right? It was just the greatest game. I loved mythical creatures. I love the whole, nostalgia of that. So for me, that game was everything. So, and I want to remind you that these games were never going to win an award for their storytelling, because that wasn't the point of these games. These games were hack and slash. You go in, you've got a mission, do it, and it was just fun. It was just fun, and I definitely think that these games like that, definitely hold the test of time. I would love to see Gauntlet do some sort of reprisal of this game, but maybe on mobile. I mean, I think they could definitely do that on the phone, and I think it would be awesome if I could play with my cousins from my mobile phone. I think that'd be really awesome. Hint, 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 Midway. I don't even know if Midway is still an actual valid company anymore. But anyway, let's get back to it. Who doesn't know Mario Kart? This was Mario Kart 64. This was the game that kind of started it all. Yes, they had it for the Super Nintendo. Nobody really got into it for the Super Nintendo. When it hit Nintendo 64, Rainbow Road, we all know it, right? We'd all try to do the little cheat, at least I tried to. And so you would have to play the game, no cheats, you can't do the cheat this time around, but I would still do it. I mean, I was that person, I guess you could say. I was that kid. But definitely a fun game. We would play that all the time. Spiky shells, red shells. That game was just so much fun, right? I forgot also there was like a dirt stadium, like the dirt stadium where you could also hop over the wall. I think those were the 2 areas where you could cut the course in half if you decided to, but we'd all get angry, like, no, you're not allowed to do that. You'd get your cousins that you're not allowed to play anymore, So that was really a fun game, especially if you wanted to piss people off. Another game, now, this game to me was awesome. This was WrestleMania 2000. Yes, 2000, 20 years ago. Jeez. Cannot believe how time has flown. WrestleMania was an awesome game. Now you got to remember, WCW was out at this time, and WCW had come out with their game, which was great. But WrestleMania was the first time that you could actually customize your characters, and you could build. You could go online and find ways to like build your custom character on WCW characters. You could build like Hulk Hogan if you wanted to, Sting. So that was really, really cool. I created my own NWO with that game. That game was just awesome. I mean, you would have hours and hours and hours of fun with that WrestleMania. So I do have to tip my hat to the WCW because they kind of started it all, but WrestleMania just took it to a whole nother level. Now, this game here is by far the greatest game that they made for the Nintendo 64. Hands down. 007, Goldeneye 007. This game, you would play as soon as you got to your cousin's house, you would start playing this game, and you would be playing till 3, 4 in the morning, just playing that game. 4 players, you would just go around, just killing your opponents, and I mean, it was just fun. It was just fun. It was the simplicity of it, and that's kind of what started the whole genre of multiplayer, destroy your opponent. I mean, that's what started it all. So, I mean, if you like Halo and Call of Duty, Apex, and all that stuff, this is kind of where it all started. I mean, it didn't start off with, you obviously weren't playing online, but again, this is where it all started with that whole multiplayer function of you pick up guns, you go around shooting your opponents. It was just so much fun, and we would trade off lives, obviously, so whoever came in last place. But sometimes we would even trade off if you got most dishonorable. That's kind of what I loved about this game, and what I kind of wish games would do today is, categorize the player. What I really, really liked was that if you were a person that would wait until somebody got into a battle and then come in and like mop up, you were known as a dishonorable player, right? And I just like that because it was all like, hey, dude, if we're gonna go at each other, let's go at each other. And I get it now with like snipers and everything like that. It's a whole different ball game. But I definitely like the whole fact of like there was lucky, you got, I forgot which ones were the other ones, but I just remember most dishonorable because that's the one that you didn't want to get. So hats off to this one. This one was definitely an awesome game. And again, these games have held up to the test of time. I mean, you're talking 20 years and I still love that WrestleMania game. You're talking over 20 years and this Goldeneye is still one of the best games ever made. So for me, that's super important to me. I'm all about playing vintage games. So in the comments below, I kind of want to know for you guys, what is your game that has stood the test of time, a game that you hold near and dear, and a game that's still in your top 5, because GoldenEye is definitely still in my top 5 for greatest games ever. So let me know in the comments below what game that is for you, and you have a chance to win your $10 PlayStation card. Got tons of these. I'm going to be giving these out every chance I get. So let me know in the comments below. And remember, we are doing the Neo Deuce giveaway, okay? We are doing that giveaway for you guys. And we're going to be doing that tomorrow, Wednesday. Wednesday night, I'm going to be jumping on around 9 o'clock Central Time here in the U.S. So make sure you jump on. All you have to say is, let's do what we did last time. Geekosaurus is #1, so that I will put you in the drawing for that. We'll do a randomizer on Random.org, and then that way you have a chance to win that, okay? So make sure that you tell your friends, Tell your mamas, tell your dads, tell your significant others, tell your kids, tell your brothers and cousins, tell them all. Even your side chicks, even your side dudes, whatever you have, I don't care, I don't judge. Just bring them on so that way you can make sure that you comment on that channel. That way that you are on there and you can have a chance to win. All right? Because that's what it's all about. You want to have a chance to win, but remember, they have to subscribe, they have to like, and they have to share. Just share. Be the share bears. The share bears. Be the care bears. I know all of you are. That is the most important thing. We have to share. This is a community for you guys. And I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for my homies. You guys are my homies. You guys are my homies. Remember that. My little puppets. So, share, guys. This is all for you. I enjoy making these videos. I enjoy playing. I just enjoy talking with you guys and staying connected with all my geeks out there. I mean, that's what is very important to me. So share, make sure you let them know, and you have your chance of winning that. Now remember, July 17th, a day before my birthday, I'm going to keep bringing that up, so make sure you say happy birthday. July 17th, we have Ghost of Tsushima and Paper Mario coming out. I'm super excited about these games, super excited to bring you guys that action. So make sure you keep watching, because I'm going to be giving away both those games. Yes, you heard it. I'm going to be giving away both those games. So start telling your family. I mean, if you want a bigger chance to win, you got to get people around you to subscribe. Even if they don't play video games, be like, Grandma, join this subscription, join it up, and make sure you comment. Give me your phone. I'll do it for you, just because that'll give you a bigger chance to win, okay? I am going to be advertising out my channel to try to get more people in, because I think that if I can at least get 500 subscribers, I know that's a little daunting, yeah, but if I can get 500 subscribers, I'm going to do another copy of Ghost of Tsushima for you guys as well. So there's 2 chances for you guys to win. Again, I would love to do that, all the time, but we have to build subscribers. We have to build the channel up, right? Because, I mean, I can only do so much, and I just want to be able to do more for you guys, right? So, as always, guys, I appreciate you sticking around. I appreciate you listening to me just rant off my randomness, my craziness. I really, really appreciate you guys. And let's just keep doing this. Let's just keep doing it as big as we possibly can. And, hey, I'll catch you guys, yes, on the flip side. Peace out.